inconvenience. And now we go to Clifftown. Another favorite level of mine. Just, I don't know, I like the Peacekeeper's world. And so this is kind of like one of those things where it's like a train wreck. Like, you can't not look at it when it happens, despite the fact that it's hideous and your day is going to be made worse. This is like, you can't not play this game when you're... Holy shit, that was a... What? Was that supposed to happen? He didn't do that before all the other levels, did he? I referred to these guys as the penguins. Oh, that's not a shield? That's like a coat? I thought they were shields. Huh, okay. Oh, they're too fat. I just like that. Just like that aspect. This is where I'd stop being able to trust my ability to control this with the mouse and WASD keys. Oh yes, the abusive, oh shit, these guys aren't, yeah, that's this is when they start being impossible to flame at all. Also, I wonder, yeah, no damage. They at least kept that intact. I can be smacked around by these guys all day. I'm pretty sure this was like something they forgot to program in the original game, by the way, because just like the enemies that I kindly refer to as the moms do not do damage for some reason. Are they called the moms or I call them? Well, I don't know. And yeah, Sparks, stop your scatterbrainedness. We need to go collect me my gems. Because you're alive, I will put you to work, because that is how it works, right? I mean, now we have to actually charge these guys, not just, go at them with the flames. But in this, they almost look like they'd let their shields down. I don't know. Halvor. Let's do Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
That guy looks like a furry, and I am so glad that I was facing that direction, because I would have missed these, and that would have been a huge headache. Ugh! Oh, hey, another one. Hey, at least the chases in Peacekeepers are pretty... Alright, pretty easy, as long as I can pull this off. Shit, come on. Alright, don't stop. I say that and now I'm having difficulties. Isn't that nice? Alright, we got this. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Burn things. Let's burn things in celebration. Woo! Too bad there's no books to burn. Alright. I'm in Germany. I'm in Germany and I'm saying that kind of shit. That's not good. Do we get a... World 1's not up yet. I think you have to climb high enough in order to get that. Either that or it was here and I missed it. No, it's not. Hello, where did you guys come from? Hey! Hey! Bad person. For that, you must die. Alright, now we go over there. And... I don't think I can get high enough for that. No. I'll just have to jump from there. I could probably reach that, but I'm not gonna. It's okay. A-okay, it is. Yeah, I almost can't wait for ice caverns. Man, I can't not get the gems out of these here cauldron thingies. I'm trying to not to because it's fun to kind of to flame it and have it come out, but like There, I had to scorch it from the side, and then it comes out. Alright. Here, what's she doing putting gems in the soup? Something just occurred to me. Because all the guys have gems in them, right? Like all the people are made of gems. What's in this soup? I'm just gonna leave it at that and not go any further. Now, before you say, well, that's something nice about the remaster. No, that was in the original game too. I'm sure if people actually took a second to think out, like, all the disturbing stuff in this, which I know they did because they didn't think out the more blatantly obvious stuff, they'd have said, oh god, that's disturbing. Why did we choose to remake this game? It's not like it's a profitable royalty. Royalty is not the name of it. For some reason, now that I'm playing through this, all the words are escaping my brain. It's weird. It's terrible. Alright. It's royalty, it's not a title. Whatever.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
That guy's got a huge neck. Alright, let's go get the Gemmifoles over here. That'll get me that thing. Oh, I could have actually got the thing and got that thing earlier, but let's go over here. You know, I did notice when he hits the ledge, he doesn't grab onto it, but if he's high enough, he'll actually do a little bit of a wing jump or something. So they did make it slightly easier on the platforming, but not too bad. I don't care too much about that. It's cool. Also, the gems are shiny. That's good. I was concerned about that. Burning things. It's nice. I'm not a pyromaniac. You are. Ow. Where's the fodder things? Also, more invisible walls. Oh yes, this turns me on. I'm glad that exists. Are those like chameleons or something? Hey, no. Also, these things can be charged, I think. I'm not gonna try. Oh, wait, spoiler, I am. Now let's get another, I guess you call that a Jesus Christ lizard. It kind of looks like a Jesus Christ lizard. Also, I have a very interesting story with an encounter with a Jesus Christ lizard. And this is also where I learned that they were called that. I was in Costa Rica, which is an interesting thing to talk about in a Spyro video. Believe me, I know. I was in Costa Rica, and we were basically hiking through, you know, the jungle, because they have jungle there. And so they told us to be on the lookout for, like, you know, poisonous shit, like snakes and all that, you know, just like shit that you might encounter. Also, that one there is not useful. So anyway, so like I was kind of, like, I had my guard up. And so a couple people in front of me, like, suddenly jumped back, you know, and I was like, oh man, you know, I forget what I did, but I reacted in some way. And it was a lizard standing on 2 feet, like I can't get Spyro to do because that's not how this game works, but he was standing on 2 feet and just like sprinted across the pathway. And so somebody was like, oh, that's a Jesus Christ lizard. I'm like, oh, that makes sense, because they make you go, Jesus Christ, you know, like we did, because we all jumped. And then it, you know, later on I was thinking, oh no, it's a Jesus Christ lizard, because like I think those things can walk on water or something. I don't know. But yeah, just a little story there.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
What whirlwind? Oh yeah, it starts like in the original game. You can hear it starting. You know, he says, "I'd use that whirlwind there," and then he like waves and it starts going. You know the sound that they make here. I'll get close to it. It's actually not making that much of a sound. You know, in the original game you can hear it. So, yeah. And for those of you who might be thinking this, no, that was not there in the original game. He does, or not in the original game. That was not there when we were over down there at the start. He does turn it on. Basically just like the whirlwind over there. That also gets turned on when we reach a certain point. You know, because the devs back then realized, yeah, this game, or this level basically requires you to jump repeatedly onto buildings, and it would be a huge, you know, bother to try and, you know, you have to go up, like, all the level just to get back to where you were to jump onto another building, and to have to do it all over again. Also, this is one of the kind of, I'd say, trolley places. There we go. That better be it. Yeah, it's it. Good. And we'll just make a point of going back to the thingy-mabob, because, I don't know, why not? We get to see Spyro's amazing jump animation. Right, yes. Return home. Gladly. Peacekeepers is not a very homely place. I mean, you have guys there with cannons that are trying to kill you. Well, I guess some people's homes are like that. I most certainly would not want to live in that home. And I feel like those people seriously need help.